What is going on YouTube? My name is Lucas, and today we're going to be talking about a SPAC merger that is going to be occurring. Of course, it's backed by Chamath Palihapitiya, and that is going to be IPOE, and it will be merging into SoFi. Very, very awesome. I'm excited to provide you content on this. So if you are looking forward to this, I suggest you stay tuned right after this. Before we dive into this amazing and up-and-coming SPAC, I ask that you guys smash that subscribe button, smash that like button, comment down below, and now it's time to get to the video. I'm telling you guys, if you haven't heard Chamath talk, you need to go listen. Not only is he a great businessman, not only is he a great investor, not only is he just very well-rounded when it comes to just speaking in general, but he is very motivational. And it's exciting from a stock perspective. It's exciting from basically an investment standpoint to hear him talk. He was on CNBC today and they did an interview, and really he was kind of the headliner in all honesty. You know, I think the part that really made me most excited was when he talked about Elon Musk obviously becoming the wealthiest man in the world, and then obviously taking it a step further and talking a lot more into, you know, really what is going on with Tesla. But obviously this is not about that. This is about IPOE. It just makes me super pumped to hear and is excited that Chamath has his hand on this. So this is yet again a SPAC merger that is going to be occurring. And yes, Chamath is very heavily involved in SPACs. So this only makes sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to dive in. We're really going to dive in deep and really find out what SoFi is all about, because that is what the company will be merging to. So let's dive right on into this thing. So Chamath is at it again. On Thursday, he announced that Social Capital, basically IPOE, yet another of his blank check companies, would take SoFi public. As IPOE stock races ahead, here is what you need to know about the upcoming SoFi SPAC merger. To start, investors should get a sense of the basic story. Important, Chamath is the man behind several recent high-profile special-purpose acquisition companies. You can thank him for Open Door, which just went the other day, and Clover Health, which is actually going, doing the merger tomorrow. And it says that right here, which will begin trading on the NASDAQ exchange tomorrow. In fact, Chamath is behind Virgin Galactic, which I stated, ticker symbol SPCE, one of the first SPAC mergers in recent history. Now, he is making a big bet on SoFi, a player in the fintech space, which is really up and coming, I think. I think fintech is going to be extremely, extremely important. And I'm excited for this space, especially with the SoFi and with Chamath backing it. So with that in mind, here's what you need to know about IPOE stock and the SoFi SPAC merger. So let's dive right in. IPOE stock came public in October 2020, making it the fifth blank check company bearing the Social Capital name. At the time, Social Capital raised $700 million by offering 70 million units at $10. Basically, Chamath and Ian Osborne, IPOE president and director, bring a vast amount of experience in identifying tech winners to the table. Additionally, Chamath and Osborne are huge champions of the recent SPAC craze that has dominated the public markets. And, you know, you can go probably find a ton of information on why the SPAC, or truly what a SPAC is, but we're diving in, keeping going. So it says, with that in mind, it is more clear why IPOE stock is up more than 60% in intraday trading. Basically, Chamath announced on social media that Social Capital would bring SoFi public. The SoFi SPAC merger comes as Chamath says legacy banks are failing. Because of this, he believes consumer expectations and behaviors are shifting towards fintech startups like SoFi. He says consumers are looking for low fees, accessible services, transparent lending, and one-stop shop for financial products. And I think that is definitely the case. I think you're going to start to see a lot more one-stop shop, as he referenced, being the way we go. So continuing on, IPOE stock and the SoFi SPAC merger, the information we need to know. So what else do you need to know about IPOE stock and what SoFi SPAC merger? How about SoFi fits into the red-hot fintech story? I agree. Essentially, SoFi is an online fintech startup that specializes in all things personal finance. It helps customers with student loan refinancing, mortgages, personal loans, credit cards, investing, banking. Additionally, SoFi offers these students through desktop services and mobile app. Extremely cool. Investors who are big fans of Chamath will know that he often is looking for the so-called 10 times opportunities. Yes, very factual right there. With that in mind then, what are the numbers for SoFi? According to the SoFi SPAC merger one-pager, things are looking bright for the fintech. The company has received more than 56,000 ratings in its app store and claims more than 1.8 million active customers. That is pretty big. That is massive. Additionally, Chamath is modeling significant revenue and profit growth for the company. Expectations are for adjusted net revenues for growth with a 5-year compound annual growth rate of 43%. He also estimated profits of $27 million in 2021 and expanding to profits of $1.17 billion in 2025. I think that is a monster jump, and obviously that is a massive amount of increase, especially when you're talking 4 years. I mean, that's going to be amazing to see, and I do believe that is very reasonable, at least for what Chamath is all about. I mean, he's honestly been one of the ones that has called Bitcoin consistently. He's been there for a long time. He constantly, like I said, goes on to CNBC. And if you really didn't check out his interview today, you probably should swing on over and check it out. So continuing on, for investors then, that means IPOE stock could represent the opportunity to get in on the ground floor of a fast-growing fintech. Keep a close eye on the SoFi SPAC merger and make sure you do your own research. And that's always been my message. Make sure you do your own research. That is, why I provide these videos, is because I want to get you guys aware of things like this. But then I want you to be able to have the ability to go out and research these things yourself. If you're interested, then those are the times that you invest into a company like this. I just want to pique your interest, get you involved with this, because this is definitely that is going to be something I believe that's going to be special. And there's no question, Chamath is backing it. Now we have come to my favorite part of any video, and of course, that's chart breaking down time. So let's swing on over here and check out IPOE, which will be merging into SoFi. So today we opened at $12.20. We got as high as $22. Holy cow. Its low was $12.05. Its volume was 62.48 million. Current market cap is 1.926 billion. 52-week high is $22 and its 52-week low is $10.37. Average volume is 1.223 million. So as you can see, when Chamath makes an announcement, the volume and the interest goes skyrocket, goes parabolic, and that's exactly what happened. So today it closed at $19.14 with a massive run of 57.92%, and it wasn't finished, but it did close out to the end of the day completely at $19.85, up an additional 3.71%. You love to see it, you truly do. This is amazing. So we are looking at a one-day chart, and the reason is because this is where all the action happened. So right around it'd be 10:30 my time. We just had the nuke dropped, and holy smokes, this thing just took off in the upward direction. Obviously, we had some pullback with the massive run, but it then proceeded to basically create a smiley face, which is exactly how we were all feeling when we saw this, and we were happy. So no question, and you would expect that this stock would create some, obviously, pullback, create somewhat of a drive, and then just continue to head in the upward direction. I'm looking forward to this one. I truly am. Anything that Chamath has his hand in on, I am interested in, because I just think that his vision is amazing. I think he has a flawless, really a good reputation, and he's done some amazing things. And so I always just look forward to what he's involved with, just to listen to him talk. And, it makes you happy to really just see a visionary doing and executing exactly what he wants to do. And that's exactly what's going on here. I appreciate you swinging by and checking out this video on IPOE. I really do. It means a ton. Hopefully you were interested in this SPAC that will be merging with SoFi here in the near future, backed by Chamath. I do want to remind you guys I am not a financial advisor, and anything I say in this video is for pure entertainment purposes only. And that's exactly what I'm here to do, is entertain. And you guys know how I do it. If you like this video, smash that like button. It helps out tremendously. And if you enjoy the content, because I'm going to keep the content flowing, subscribe to my YouTube channel. And as always, have a good day.